Hi Leo, welcome to your In Separation Tarot card reading with me, DreamaLynn. It's a pleasure to have you here. If you're returning, welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome. And to all my new and old subscribers, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you guys. So Leo, as I was saying, this is your In Separation Tarot card reading. Now I'm changing it up a little bit this week. Let me know how you like it, okay? We're going to go a little bit deeper. These readings have been evolving just like we do. So I hope that it will help you more. Do check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, as well as your Mercury. Mercury is very important here at the channel, especially in matters of the heart. It's how we communicate our love and affection. So extremely important little planet. I will let you know if it comes up in your reading more specifically. Take only what resonates, leave the rest behind. Are you ready, Leo? Let's go for it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels, Divine Mother and Father, Ancestors and Loved Ones. Highest energies for Leo in separation. Please show me the connection. Please show me the connection. Leo in separation. Please show me the connection. Oh, by the way, Leo, it's a little bit of a different setup here. Master and I are visiting our family in Palmer for the summer solstice barbecue. It's a tradition that we have here. Gonna have it over at the farm. So the connection, we have disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. We only have one card coming out to show me the connective energy right now between the two of you in this relationship. This relationship is riddled with misunderstandings, hurt feelings, arguments, disagreements, silence even. A lot of Mercury in this connection. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I will say, Leo, I tried doing your reading and I kept calling you Libra. So you may have a very strong Libra placement in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra more specifically. So with the disagreements, it kind of does feel like a Libra energy because there's two sides. There's always two sides to a story. Actually, there's three because there's yours, theirs, and the truth. So this could be about the truth, balance, prevailing, justice. It could be about karma even with that Libra energy coming in here. This could be a very karmic relationship, which would explain, you know, the fighting, the disagreements, the hurt feelings, the, you know, misinterpretations or misunderstandings, miscommunications, whatever it is for you, however it fits. We have one main ingredient here, and that is you two just don't see each other. You only, unfortunately, what this card tells me is that you see yourself. You see your own hurt feelings. You don't, there's possibly a lack of empathy here. And please don't shoot the messenger. If you look up the word empathy, it truly just means the ability to walk in one's shoes. So it's like Libra takes the, you know, I'm going to walk in my person's shoes. I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of this because I really want to resolve the problem. And then the other person, they do the same. My Libra isn't feeling this. I'm going to walk in Libra's shoes. I really want to resolve the problem, so I'm going to walk in their shoes. Now, I do feel like it is, again, on both sides because we're each other's mirrors. We mirror things back to one another, and often we can't see our own reflection. So that's why these partnerships come together, so that we can see our own reflection. I keep hearing, look at the bottom, look at the bottom, look at the bottom. Holy cow, look, chills, not even lying. Look at the bottom, shadow side. This relationship is all about the traumas. It's about, it's like a dark night. This relationship feels like a dark night of the soul. One that is for both partners because we're mirrors and we're also looking at the connection. So you're each other's dark night, if that makes sense. Runner, I don't want to run anymore, and absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. there's no denying the connection. There's no denying the emotions. There's no denying that you miss one another. But the truth of it is there's these could be trauma cords. The connections could be the traumas. You're sitting there by yourself, you're lonely, you're looking at their pictures, you know, you're feeling like, oh, it's all because of me, you know, I did it all, etc., etc. And you go into those romancing the traumas, like, oh, well, it wasn't that bad, you know, I don't want to, you know, it wasn't that bad. And you start feeling like, oh, I'm running away from. But the thing of it is sometimes you're not running away from, you're running to. And I feel like this connection here, the separation, you both feel like you're running away from each other. You both are like, there's a romancing of the traumas here. And there's no judgment, no judgment. We all do it. We've all been there. Every one of us, in our own way, in our own stories. So if you don't agree with the energies, that's okay. And whatever you feel, that's the truth of it. If you get a different energy when I'm pulling these cards, when you're seeing these cards, then you trust that. That's for you. But this is a part of your path, destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Yeah, this isn't easy. This is not easy. These partnerships, these karmic partnerships, they're not easy at all. They are meant to rake you through the barrels, or, you know, through the coals. You know, it's like, we have to rake you through the coals, because we need to get you to release it, to let it go, to walk away, to leave it behind. Again, you're not running from, you're running to. So it could be, you know, there's, again, those hurtful feelings where you're wanting to, you know, you're sitting here in this moment, this relationship here is saying, we're sitting here in this moment, hurt, romancing, feeling like we're the problem, feeling like we're running away when we're, you know, because we're struggling, we're feeling the struggles. We're feeling the changes, the shifts, all the emotions. And right now, it really fucking hurts. Right now, this really fucking hurts, right? I get it. I get it. All right, Leo, let's look at the connection. They're telling me to start with your person. Now, the roles could be reversed, but they're telling me to start with your person. Let's look at it. Show me Leo's person. There, oh my God, you can't make this up, right? And I have to say that. I have to. I was just talking about, you're sitting here feeling like you're the person, you know, you're the problem, sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Your person's definitely confirming that they're feeling it. And you're mirroring it too. They're mirroring it back to you. Yes. We are both feeling like we messed this up. We're both in our woes. We're both romancing it. We're both thinking about it. Values. We have too many differences. You know that the differences are there. But the trauma strings are stirring, you know, playing. It's like that puppet. The puppeteer, you know, those trauma strings. It's like they're trying to manipulate the situation. Feeling like, you know, I still love them. I still love them. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't feel this inseparable energy here. What I feel here is the romance of it, the traumas, the connection, this here. That's what we're building from. That's what we're looking at. So you recognize the differences. Not saying you don't love this person. Not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that you're sitting here romancing, possibly, the energy. Again, it's just the energy that I'm getting. Your person's feeling like they're messing things up. They're feeling like, oh, well, it's not so bad. I want to come back. Or I still love this person. Yeah, I can overlook the differences. Maybe we can change, etc., etc. but that's because they're struggling. They're in the challenge, the in-between, the moment where it hasn't quite ended, but it hasn't yet started. Deep. All right, show me Leo. Show me Leo. Chemistry, yeah, it's intense. It is intense. I have never felt a passion this intense. It's very intense connection. These connections are intense. They're meant to be intense. They are meant to shake you up. They're meant to rake you across the coals. As I was saying, commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. There again, that mirror. I'm romancing the connection. It wasn't so bad. Maybe I can overlook. Maybe I'm running away. You know, those kind of things. It's intense. It's a lot of trauma. On the bottom, soul contract. The lessons I learned from this will never be forgotten. Now, I like seeing that. I really like seeing this here. Your person saying, you know, I'm starting to learn the lessons. I've learned some things. I'm taking those things with me. They're valuing the connection is what I really feel. And that's beautiful because, again, you guys are mirroring that. So you both have value here. We have that. Too many differences, but we both value the connection. We both value each other as individuals even. But we have that chemistry, that intensity, and responsibility. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs right now. So there, right there, is like very much like that 10 of Wands. It's too difficult. It's too straining. It's taken its toll. We've carried this load for a long time. We've walked the path. We've walked the journey, you know, and I'm not saying I don't want you. I'm just saying, wow, this is freaking like Mission Impossible. Space, I need more time to think. Your person is carrying a heavy load right now. They're carrying a lot of this weight in this, or not your person, Leo, you, excuse me. You are carrying a lot of weight, a lot of emotions, feelings, even memories. Picking up memories over here when I get that. You could be like, this could be carried over. Carried over from another lifetime. I'm getting like a Virgo South node. Where are the nodes right now? Honestly, I don't even know. You'll have to check that. But I am picking up like a Virgo South node. As well as a Scorpio one. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Scorpio. Or have strong placements. Maybe your South node is in Virgo or Scorpio. But this connection, it carries a lot of weight. It has a lot of weight. That came up for someone a few weeks ago. The weight of the connection or something like that. I think it was a Capricorn. I don't know. You'll have to check it. All right. So we've looked at the connection. We've looked at you. We've looked at them. Now let's get a little bit more personal. Let's go a little bit deeper. We're going to use the telepathy cards here. And Spirit, show me what is the existing energy between Leo and this person in the spiritual or physical realm. Show me the existing energy of the connection, please. The existing energy between Leo, the person, the physical, spiritual realm. Show me the energy of the existing connection. Real quickly, They are tying this card, acceleration, speed up, and chase the results you want. They're tying it to the runner. So the energy that I was picking up with this runner card was feeling like you're running away instead of running to. And so I feel like Spirit is saying, accelerate. If you feel like you're running towards something, accelerate, speed up, chase the results you want. If you feel like, you know, coming back to this partnership is what you want, then you do what you want. You have to do you. Now, they also told me to look at the bottom. We have marriage, the marriage of souls in the union of two divine opponents. So in the connection, the energy that is existing is the momentum. It's the twin flame journey. Oh, shit. I just choked myself, seriously. It's the connection. The connection here is you guys are on that twin flame journey. You are connected, married, in the spiritual, in the physical. Now, this came up for Cancer. Cancer actually got the marriage card and the twin flame card. However, they didn't get the acceleration card. So you could be dealing with a strong Cancer or have a strong Cancer placement. But this is a part of your path. This is a part of the journey, a part of the contract. The marriage card doesn't necessarily here. I'm not feeling like you're married to this person. What I'm feeling here is that this is about the contract that you decided you wanted to do, you wanted to fulfill here in the physical, in this earthly experience with this person, this mirrored soul. And Spirit is here. It's like the momentum is growing, the connection, it's getting stronger, it's coming closer together, or I just feel like there's the intensity possibly even growing. I feel the intensity, this connection. It's very intense when I get the acceleration here. Speed up and chase the results you want. You're definitely on the twin flame journey. I get the runner here. This is, but it's not the marriage, it's the contract. It's the lessons. It's this right here. All of this right here, the existing connection, it's this right here. It's the contract that you two wrote, the contract you devised together, what you both wanted to learn. It's ran its course. It's time to move forward. It's time to let it go, release it, possibly. Feels very much like the energy here. Okay, guys, so we're going to use the yin yang here, and we're asking Spirit, what is the root of the connection? So when we're looking at the root, we're looking at what's holding it on. What's the threads, right? What's holding this connection together? What's the root? This is about the patterns. It's about the loops. This is bringing in energy of the infinity symbol, but I'm getting the Magician. So Gemini energy. This is about breaking those toxic patterns. This came in reverse. So this is about breaking those toxic patterns, breaking the bond, releasing it, letting it go. The root of the connection, what you're here to do is to let this one go. Guarded, vulnerability. It's also to help you let down your guard, release the guard, let go of the past, and allow you to be more vulnerable in your life, to be, I get more present. I get a strong energy of presence off this card here. So the root here, it's to help you learn to protect yourself, to create stronger boundaries, not strong boundaries that are riddled with, you know, 9 of Wands, like, you know, wounded warrior. It's more like the softer side, like the Seven of Wands. Create healthy boundaries and release these bonds, these patterns, to let them go. Wow. That's pretty deep, Spirit. Wow. Okay, Spirit, so what does Leo's person want to say to them? What does Leo's person want to say to them? What does Leo's person want to say to them? I don't pull cards, Leo. In case you don't know, I let them jump, flip, fly, do whatever they need to do to get from me to you. I just how I do it. Let me see if I can get this card. Spirit is really playing on my hip today, man. Dropping cards all over the table. Or under the table. So what does your person want to say to you right now, Leo? I wasn't able to reciprocate my love for you, and I regret it. On a soul level, I can feel you are the only one for me. The light has gone out of my life since we parted ways. We belong together no matter what I'm showing you in the 3D. And last but not least, I'll be back when we are fully happy and fulfilled in our lives. Again, you guys do have a contract. Part of the contract sometimes is letting go, walking away from. It's up to you. Take those messages however you wish to receive them. I'm going to move over to the Soul Journey cards. These are by James Van Praagh. And we're asking Spirit, what is Leo's higher self or spirit guides asking them to see right now, or to reclaim, or to release for their own healing journey? What do their higher self, their spirit guides want them to release, reclaim, or to see in this very moment? Okay, check your Mercury, Leo. When the cards go quiet, it often indicates a Mercury thing. Could be a lack of communication. It could be an indication that your guides want you to, maybe you're thinking about calling your person. Your guides are saying, nope, keep the no contact. Third house communication, Gemini. I usually riffle the cards 3 times, and I'm getting the 3 right here. So the number 3 could be significant. Nothing's coming out. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have a Gemini Mercury. Third house communication could be very important, though. Could be about siblings, the community, internet. Oh my gosh, Spirit, seriously? Oh. The communication, whatever the stories you're telling yourself. Aha, thank you. I nailed it. Finally, I was like, gosh, Gemini, seriously. It's about the stories you're telling yourself. That's where your communication, your Mercury is coming in here. Not Gemini. I called you Gemini, Leo. The stories you're telling yourself right now, you need to surrender. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Your higher self, your spirit guides, they want you to surrender. Release the control. Let things happen. Let things flow. If it's meant for you, it will come back. Your person even told you that. I'll be back when we are fully happy and fulfilled in our lives. What is meant for you always returns. Okay, so next and last, but certainly not least, we're using the Angel Answer cards, and we're asking, you know what, what? I messed up that question, but we're asking, this is about what your higher self wants you to know. The other one was more about, I'm reading from my script here, guys. I'm pulling this new reading together, so bear with me. But that last question was actually more about what you were being invited to release, to let go, to reclaim. This one is more about what your higher self, your guides want you to know. Okay, so you are being asked to release, reclaim. Maybe you lost control. Maybe you need to learn to control things more, control yourself more, or you're being asked to release the control. But right now, what do your guides want you to know about this connection? About this connection, Spirit, what does Leo's higher self or his guides, their guides, want them to know? I just said his. I don't know why. Could be a masculine energy you're dealing with. Okay. So what they want you to know is there's an opportunity here for you. This is an opportunity here that is going to bring about abundance and joy for you. This is an opportunity to release what no longer serves you, to flow in your life, to be free, and to allow yourself to surrender, to let go, and to receive, to be open to receiving what is meant for you in this next leg of your journey, this next part. It's time to let go of the past. Leave it here. Walk away from whatever isn't serving you and move forward in what is, and allow things to just come to you. Again, your thoughts are very important. The stories that you're telling yourself, those are very, very important here. But most importantly, you have an opportunity here that is big. A golden opportunity. Let's get you some charms. Oh my God. I forgot that I put my pendulum in here, and I literally pulled out the pendulum. See? I pulled out my pendulum with a letter attached. And so I feel like, wow, Spirit, I feel like you have questions. I feel like you have questions, unanswered questions, Leo. I feel like that's why you can't surrender. That's why you can't let go, because you still have too many questions. Also, you might not be trusting your instinct. You might not be trusting the answers that you receive, your intuition, your insight, third eye energy with that amethyst. You may not trust what you see, right? Even though it's crystal clear. It's right there in front of you, but you're going against yourself. You're going against yourself. It's like you bite yourself to spite yourself. You're going against yourself. You're taking your own path, going the lone way. This could be an indication for you to reach out to someone, to, to stop isolating. You could be isolating yourself. Wow, that is so amazing. I love that. Okay, oh my God. So we got the letter E. Now, I picked up a connection with Cancer a while ago. You may want to watch that reading. The letter E came out for Cancer as well, and you did get a couple of the same cards that they did. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, but we have the letter E here. Some of the names that I picked up was like Evelyn, Ernest, but I'm not really getting any names. What I'm getting is evolution. This is all about your evolution, your chance to see your truth, to see and trust and learn to trust what is unfolding for you, the opportunities that are coming for you, trusting in the surrender, the letting go. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow. All right, Leo, so I hope that this helped you. I'll get better with the flow after I, learn my questions. Why am I rambling? I don't even freaking know. But I hope this has helped you. Best of luck to you. Until next time, take great care of yourself. And as always, may you love and your kindness. Boomerang, back to you.